He heard you at the shed, sir, said Thomas. He thought you were sending him to be scrapped.
I think I need a word with Percy, said Sir Topham Hatt. You must all help me find him.
And so everyone looked for Percy. They searched high, and they searched low. They looked to and fro, but they couldn't see Percy anywhere. "What's to become of me?" Percy whispered. But there was no one around to hear. Percy looked very small and felt very lonely. Thomas and Sir Topham Hatt were looking for Percy on Thomas's branch line. Thomas suddenly had an idea. "I think I know where Percy is, sir." And he puffed back to Tidmouth Sheds as fast as he could. The sheds were very quiet as Thomas rolled into the engine berths.
Percy, called Sir Topham Hatt, are you there?
"Please don't scrap me, sir," he said. "I didn't mean to be late or cause trouble."
Scrap you? Boomed Sir Topham Hatt. Why, the very thought of it.
And Sir Topham Hatt told Percy what he had really said.
I told your driver you had been working too hard, and that was why you were late. I had decided that after taking some scrap to the smelters, you were to carry the mail all week.
Percy was as happy as he had ever been.
"Do you really mean it, sir?"
puffed Percy proudly. "The mail for a whole week! Thank you, sir!" Percy couldn't stop himself tooting for joy. Thomas tooted too. It was good to have his friend back. So Percy carried the mail all week. He wasn't late and he didn't make a mistake, not one. And Percy decided never to listen to silly stories ever again, especially not ones made up by himself. James, Emily, and Gordon were waiting for the railway inspector.
The sunlight here makes my dome sparkle,
Gordon puffed proudly. "It makes my red paint look shinier than ever," said James. "And my wheels glimmer," Emily added. The engines tried to find the sunniest spot in the coal yard. So James backed up. Suddenly he bumped into a freight car. The freight car rolled into a lever, and then there was a whooshing sound. "Oh no!" James puffed. Thomas pulled into Maithwaite Station. James was waiting. He was carrying workmen. They were fixing the station house roof. Station staff unloaded 4 boxes of eggs for the village store. "How many journeys have you done?" asked James brightly. "This is my first," said Thomas. "Ha!" huffed James. "I'm on my 3rd. I'm as red as a rocket and twice as fast." And he steamed quickly out of the station. Thomas was upset. He wanted to go fast more than ever. "How many journeys have you done?" asked James brightly. "This is my first," said Thomas.